Morning folks, welcome back to the channel. Saturday morning, we're going to get the 4-door ready to go to Bridlington to the Moggy show tomorrow. Needs a headlight in it, some new wiper blades, bits and bobs. We'll just move the van. That's got no headlights in it yet, we're going to do that after, so stay with us. And I've already shown you changing an headlight, so I'm not going to do that. So we'll see what happens after that. I need to check all the oils, water, make sure there's brake fluid in it, check the tyre pressures, so we'll do that later, but I'm just going to swap the headlight for now, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've just cleaned the plugs, get under the bonnet, get out of the sunshine. They're a bit sooty. The only thing it's done for the last couple of weeks has been started up with the choke on and just moved on and off the drive, so the plugs have got a bit sooty, but they've been cleaned and I'm dropping it, and they have been gapped. Now the right gap for the plugs for the Morris 1000 is 24 to 26 1/1000ths of an inch, so that's 25 thou, that feeler gauge. They're just dragging nicely, there's just a little bit of resistance when you put the blade through them, so they're set correct, so that's all right. We'll put the last one back in, just there, got it in, fourth one. These need to be tightened to 30 foot-pound, which is probably one click of the elbow, or just not quite. Tighten them all up together, so they're back in, all four back in, just want tightening. That's that job done. Right, we'll move on to the water system. That does look alright, you probably can't see from here, but it's nearly at the top. I'll just put a spot of water in, see if you can see it splash. Got here indoors, little watering can. It's coming up to the top. It's a bit windy here today as well. It's got the green antifreeze in it, so that's okay. That's alright. We have got plenty of water in the washer bottle, so we don't need any in there. The only other thing is to check the oil. I'll get these plug leads back on. On this car they are labelled up. They've got little white tie wraps around them, so you can't get them wrong. Where's number one? Number one's there. As I've said to you before, we go 1, 3, 4, 2. So 1, 3, 4 and 2. So I'm just going to tighten the plugs and I'll get back to you. Right, plugs are tightened. I'm just going to take the dipstick out. I've not put the plug leads back on because it's easier to get the dipstick out. Where are we? There. What's the spot in it? Get that in. Not clean it off until I've put a drop in. I've got the top off ready. We only want the spot, so here goes. See how steady the old hand is. Nice clean oil up. 2050 in these engines. Just let it trickle down into the sump. Water's okay. Plugs are done. Just have a look in the dashpot. When you've undone that, you can just feel the resistance on the damper. That's going in nice and steady and pushing back in. Nothing wrong with that. So we should be alright for tomorrow. New fuel pump in. Them wires wires that are clipped onto the battery there, they're for the CB radio, so we can keep in touch with the others. Let's have a look at this again. Nearly there. Spot mark. My mate's bought me a brew. Look at that. Lucky man. A bit more in here. I would have thought that would have topped it up. Not back on that. Let's put the lid back on the top if we don't drop it. That's on. Dipstick out. Look at that. If you can see it. That's his maximum. We'll clean it this time. Redip it. It's in all the way. Final check. Can you see that? Bang on maximum. That's alright. So, one. Push them on hard, you'll feel them clicking. That's one. 3. 4. Then going all the way. It has this time. And then that one there should be number 2. So, oil in, water's done, plugs cleaned and gapped. Wash is full, we don't need to do anything else. I've changed the headlamp for the one that had blown, again, on that side. Only a second-hand one. That's come from SJM at Chesterfield. Simon Machin, who will be with us tomorrow. We'll get a brew, what the lads have made me. I'll get this tattle away and go and get a tyre pressure gauge, and then I'm going to change the wiper blades. There's 2 second-hand ones there, they're off my 2-door, which is at the other property. The ones that's on it, they've about had it, but we'll put them on just in case it rains. So I'll get tidied up and I'll get back to you. Right, we've had the tyre inflator out with all the airline all the way up the yard from the back of the garage. But these Nankang radials, I run these at 30 psi all round. If you'd got cross plies on and not radials, I do believe they run them a little bit lower. But that's everything done apart from getting the engine running so we can put the bonnet down. So I really must buy one of these new bonnet straps where the bonnet goes up higher. It would be a good idea to take those 2 things out of there. They're done. And we'll change these if we can. These little arms. What you do, you pull that bit back at the back. And then lift that bit forward and it comes off that dimple there. I've not got my camera tripod with me at the minute, so I'm not going to be able to do it with one hand. So there's 2 what I'm going to put on to replace them that's on. Same size, same fitting. I'll just show you, you pull that back, makes a bigger gap there to slide that out with the hole in it. So stay with me a minute and I'll do it. That's both of them changed. That one's still complete, as you can see. That one had lost its blade, so that one can get binned. and that one can go back on the 2-door. So it's all done, all checked over, ready for tomorrow morning. 200-mile trip there and back tomorrow. Tyres done, oil checked, water done, plugs checked, wipers changed, headlamp in it, that one, see how long it lasts. I will have to buy a pair of new ones, and everything else is done. So the only thing we need now is get the water in for the tea, make sure we've got some gas, and go and get that 25 quid's worth of super unleaded, and we're away. So catch us on the next one. We'll show you the video from tomorrow when we get back. So thanks for watching, give us a like, tag us, share it and subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you very much, and we'll all see you soon. Thanks from All Things Morris, and thanks for watching.